All right, we're gonna do this segment here. I'm not gonna explain to you too much what it is. It's just a sad segment. It made me feel. It made me feel bad. So I want you to watch. I want to make you feel bad. Are you ready to feel bad?
Hardest thing that's ever happened in your relationship?
My brothers jumped him because my family just does not want us together, and we'll do nothing. We'll stop at nothing to break us up, but we are still together.
Why did your family jump him?
They are haters. That's all I can say. They don't like his life.
When I first heard it, I was like, "Oh, they probably did something wrong." Because if you're vague, they're just haters. You're probably like, you know. But anyway, sorry.
Lifestyle. They don't like us together.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think my first inclination is maybe he's trans.
Yeah.
Because I identify as a transgender male. So.
Damn, how'd you get that?
What's the hardest thing that
you got that? I thought that they were silly gooses. That's why she was being vague. And then when I heard that, I was like, "Oh, that's horrible. What a terrible thing." How terrible is it to deny, your family because somebody's trans and they're dating a trans person or they are a trans person? I understand you might be uncomfortable with it, but to deny humanity to me is so hard. It's what a terrible thing. But there's a couple other parts.
So they jumped you because you're trans.
Yes, my two brothers.
You still.
Which doesn't make sense because if you don't believe that trans people are valid, right? And I was like, if you don't believe that trans people are valid, that means that you think that trans men are women, and then you're beating up a woman. So it just all doesn't make sense.
Wait.
You know, like people are so hateful that they turn stupid.
Wait, you're just like blowing my mind because it's the most obnoxious, like conservative people that are transphobic, and they're like never hit a woman. Which, by the way, like I agree with that too as a non-conservative. But then you think a trans man is a woman, and then you're hitting a woman. So you can't even adhere to your own values.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Like people are so hateful, they're stupid.
That's crazy to me.
And like this man on this, well, he's not on the screen currently, but this man is valid. Like he is like a man. He is a trans man. Like nobody should get beat up because of nothing. But like people are just so stupid.
That's actually very based that you said that. It's very based. That's so interesting. This is why I like doing content with you. I would have never thought of it like that. That made my anus puckered.
You're so stupid.
It didn't do that, but that's an interesting perspective. My thing is I feel like it comes from that's just so interesting because to me that suggests that they still perceive that trans man as a man because they feel valid and justified in hitting them.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cooked a little bit there. This is one of the. I mean, maybe to other people, that was like a big deal to me. I was like, damn, that's smart. That's so smart. What a smart thing to say.
You're so cute.
That's such a smart. I love you. I love you so much. What I was gonna say is that it comes from a conservative or a disgust response. You think it's weird, so that justifies you being violent. It's just pathetic. You know what I mean? If you're, religious people are. Well, I guess I'm assuming they are. You just shouldn't be hurting people. You know what I mean?
No,
it's horrible.
I really don't understand. I never understand initiating physical aggression. 100% meeting that physical aggression
for
back.
this.
In general, I don't understand.
If somebody's being physically aggressive to you, you know? I don't get it. If you have to defend yourself, that's one thing, but to just instantly jump to just physical aggression, it's just why do you need to hurt somebody that you disagree with? They're not hurting anybody. It's just a trans person living their authentic life, It's terrible stuff. God bless her though. She broke the curse of her fucking dog shit transphobic family.
Yeah.
So
Our apartment.
They what?
Broke into our apartment and jumped him. Nope, I have no communication with
That's
them,
horrible.
but yes, they did jump him.
In the dead of night?
Nothing. Yes, they pushed past me, jumped him, tried to attack me. And
I respect what she did, but she did. She was being so vague until he was like, "Hey, I'm trans."
Yeah.
I respect that. You don't out your partner unless that's their thing. And now she's fucking telling her family that they're terrible. I'm all about that. She's a little feisty. She's like you. She's just letting it all out.
And nothing happened. My mom cried. No police report. Yep.
Damn.
Nothing was done.
Do you still have a relationship with your family after this?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
So they jumped you because you're trans?
No, I wouldn't. Even if the relationship didn't work
How
out,
was that?
I would still have
No, you're done with that family. That's the disgusting thing to do.
Yeah.
I would never want to associate with a piece of shit family like that.
No.
Fucking pathetic. Just pieces of shit. Listen, if you're transphobic, if you don't affirm trans people, you're transphobic and you're just not it. But there's a difference between just being like, oh, that makes me uncomfortable versus attacking somebody. This is fucking insane. It's fucking insane.
What was that experience for you being jumped by her brothers, and how did you end up getting past that to continue to forge this beautiful relationship that you have?
Just something that I'm continuously working on. You know, she obviously is always there with me. So, I mean, I have a great support system, but it was very traumatic just because it was the beginning stage of my transition. So it was really hard to be able to communicate with males after that. So, but it's a work in progress. So, you know, it's good.
Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else that you want to share?
Just don't ever let nobody keep you down. Always be you.
Always be compassionate to your partner. At the end of the day, this is my partner, you know, like I love him. So everything I do is to make sure he is okay.
Appreciate y'all. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all. Like, shout out to y'all. Love perseveres. Thank you so much. So are y'all. All right. Be safe out there. How was that experience?
Yeah, I just want to show you to you. That's so sad. Yeah. Like when I was a kid, somebody broke into my house. They like pushed past. It was like an aunt's boyfriend. I was like 12 or something. He broke into the house, pushed past looking for her. It was scary to me. I couldn't imagine this. You know, people get in there jumping them. Horrible. Especially since they said that they were early in their transition. So that means that they were like, they weren't as passing. So they looked like a girl.
Yeah.
And like you said, like they're attacking, like, by your perception, because it's still a trans man. Your perception is you're attacking a woman. Like that's supposed to be a big no-no in more traditional houses. In general, you shouldn't attack anybody, but it's like, how do you fold on your values so quick? Because they don't have any. There's no values to be had. People like this don't have values. They just co-opt other people's values and then they justify like just discussing shitty things. So
yeah.
At least she knows that she has shitty family and she stays away because that's fucking terrible.
Yep.
So. Yeah, I wanted to show you that segment. It was a little sad. It made me cry a little bit.
I like them though.
I do too.
Very nice people.
Yeah, you know, I wish that they had like a thing. I wish we could figure out who they are, where they're from, and what they did.
What's the hardest?
As long as you love them. Incredible stuff.